Brandon, I'm going to punt this question over to you first. So what are some ways in which you've used your position in L&D to challenge stereotypes and misconceptions about Black men?
So I think this has been consistent for me in not just my career, but like my upbringing. Like I've always found myself in spaces where I didn't necessarily feel like I was supposed to be there, right? I was a classically trained musician in high school, so I did orchestral stuff, and you don't see a lot of us in those environments, at least not when I was coming up. I studied music in college in the same field, so kept consistently running into these environments. And then later in my career, I continued my education all the way up through my PhD or my doctorate degree. And increasingly over time, I saw less and less Black men. In fact, part of the reason why I got into education prior to L&D was because of how few Black men I saw graduating with me at the bachelor level, and that diminished as I went higher in higher education. And so what has worked for me and what I've found as my strategy in all of those instances is to try to one, like, be diligent and deliberate about reframing people's stories about Black men through their experiences with me, right? So if the imagery and the things you see around you don't send positive messages